Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So I am inside the Nigerian airport right now waiting for my flight to Owerri. So we are traveling to Imo State today, and actually the flight have been delayed for a while, and I'm still waiting for my flight to be able to get to Owerri. So as soon as I'm in Owerri, then we are going to see how the state look this time around. So we have a lot of things we are going to show you guys by the time we get to Owerri. We have a lot of things we're going to show you guys. I believe that Owerri have changed a little bit, so there's some certain things we are going to show you guys to be able to know what is really going on in Owerri. For quite a while I have not been to Owerri. This one is going to be my first time to go to Owerri, so we have a lot of things to show you guys. Please like the video and follow for more update. I'm still inside the I'm still in Abuja. I'm still inside the airport, so I'm just waiting for now and to see if the flight was supposed to get to earlier, which they're not supposed to get to earlier. So I will make sure you guys to see what is going on. Thank you guys. Please like the video and also make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's very, very important. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So I'm still inside the Nigerian airport. So this is my first time to use United Nigeria. It's quite unfortunately that I have never heard about this airline before. The ticket was cheap. I bought it to Owerri, from Abuja to Owerri. So we are supposed to be flying out of Abuja by 10:30 in the morning. It's almost 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and we are still inside the airport here in Abuja. We are not yet bought our flight to Owerri. So that is how the airline in Nigeria actually is not. If you are going to board a flight from the airport in Nigeria, remember this is not international flight. So the difference between local flight and the international flight is that the international flight, if your flight is actually going to be so time and you're going to catch it, that's definitely, because it's an international flight, they have to maintain they will make sure that the flight leaves the same time, so you can be able to catch another flight if you're on transit. So I'm here now. I'm still waiting. This is my first time to use this airline. So let's see what is going to happen. We are still waiting. I don't know how long I'm going to stay inside the airport here before I have to catch my flight to Owerri. So let's see what is going to happen. Like the video. We have a lot of information to give you guys as soon as we get to Owerri. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So United Nigeria, which is the airline itself, probably is new or is not new. It's quite unfortunately that this airline doesn't give a shit. I'm telling the truth, they don't give a shit. So we have been in the airport here since morning. This flight is supposed to leave by 10:30 in the morning to Owerri, and we have been here. And we're just supposed to leave in by 10:30. They move it to 1 hour. Now they are telling us the flight is going to be leaving from Abuja by 10 minutes to 5. 10 minutes to 5 to Owerri. And some people have been in this airport, which you already checked in, passed through the security. You're not gonna go outside the security to be able to have something to eat or anything. They are not ready to offering the passenger even a bottle of water or anything to be able to compensate them a little bit, or probably somebody who's gonna stay here for the next 7 to 8 hours before catching flight. At least he needs something to eat, or if they could not be able to take you to Owerri, or they should let you know what is really going on. But actually, they only announced about the flight leaving by 10 minutes to 5, from 10 o'clock in the morning, from 10:30 in the morning to 10 minutes to 5. I don't think anybody, if you're going to see this video, please do not fly this airline. Please do not fly in this airline. It might be cheaper to buy their ticket, or it might be cheaper to buy their ticket. It shouldn't compensate this airline or be able to fly to with them. It's absolutely ridiculous for what they are doing to Nigerian citizens. They don't even tell us anything to tell us, or be able to say, okay, you can have this voucher that you'll be able to go and be able to get yourself something to eat, which it would be in the best way to do it. And they're not doing anything for us. And they're not even trying to fly anybody, to give anybody information what is going on. Why should we be in the airport delayed as long as less going to Owerri, and nobody is telling us anything? If there's any information, they should be able to tell us why are we going to be in airport delayed for over 8 hours. Just a local flight. It's not even an international flight. No information, nothing. It's just an announcement. So if there's anything, I will let you guys know what is really going on. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. So hello guys, it's quite a pity. Anyway, we managed to get a flight anyway, end of the day. So it's almost 10 minutes after 3 from 10:30 flight in the morning, United Nigeria. So we managed to get a flight to Owerri. So I'm inside the aircraft now, around almost 10 minutes after 3. So this flight will be able to take us to Owerri. So when we go to Owerri, so if you had an appointment of you're going to wedding on Saturday and something like this did happen, and probably you're not gonna be able to make it, or by the time you get there it's too late. If you're going to burial, wedding, or something seriously happen and you want to be able to catch your flight in the morning to go, so this is what you're going to go through. So it's quite a nice aircraft, don't get me wrong. It's 3 seaters here, 3 seaters the other side. It's quite a nice aircraft. The air condition is working. The inside smells very fresh. It's clean. That's what you require to have an aircraft. But the kind of a situation they put us for the whole day, we didn't have much time to be able to stay inside the craft. And I'm supposed to be in Owerri maybe around 12 o'clock this afternoon, but I couldn't make it, which is not really good. I have to go through this process, but somehow this is what you get in Nigeria. So this flight, we are going to, by the time we get to Owerri, we're going to show you Imo State as well. We are still in Abuja. We are going to be able to take off very soon to Owerri. So we carry you guys along. Please like the video and also follow me for my journey in Owerri. We have a lot of things we're going to do there. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I think what happened that everybody have checked inside the flight right away, and the things we are waiting for now is to fly to crew members to be able to get a seat, and then we should be taking off from Abuja here probably around 3:30. Probably arriving nowhere in 1 hour time. It's a 1 hour flight, as they said, but usually 45 minutes. But being a little bit a big aircraft, I think probably, and this time around it's Hamatan season, probably they don't want to go too fast, or I don't know, but it says 1 hour time to get to Owerri. So we're looking at being in Owerri probably around something like after 4 in the evening, which is not bad. But if you had something to do in Owerri for today, and thinking of going to wedding by 2 o'clock in the afternoon or by 1 o'clock in the afternoon, if you are in this flight like me, probably you'll not be able to get there earlier. Like I'm supposed to be leaving by 10:30 this morning, which it didn't happen. But at least I'm inside the flight that I'm gonna go to Owerri. That's the most important thing. They didn't cancel the flight, so it's completely different thing. Thank you guys for like the video, and if you have any comment, and if you have had this kind of experience in Nigeria, it's quite obvious. If you had this experience, just put a comment and tell me what you think, and that's it. Tell me what you think. So we are leaving the airport right now. We are leaving Abuja airport. The window it's not as clear for me to show you guys everything which is going on. So the window is not that clear. So we are leaving Abuja right now. So we are just on our way to be able to take off from here to Owerri. So the aircraft is on their way, you know, to take off. So we are still moving. So we are waiting for the aircraft to take off. That's what we're going to be waiting. So I will let you guys know when the flight is finally off the ground, you know, when the flight is finally off the ground. So a lot of people is inside the flight. Don't get me wrong. It's quite a number of people inside this craft. Probably about 100, you know, about 100. I think what happened really this morning is that this flight, who's supposed to be leaving by 10:30 in the morning, it's quite a while that there's not much people to be able to run the flight that morning. So they're waiting for a lot of people who want to come, probably bought a ticket, or who want to travel to Owerri in the evening, so they can be able to make the number up. Quite a number of people who is going to be on that flight, and to make it enough people so it could help them to be able to recover a lot of money out of it, because it's quite Airbus 320. So you're looking at a big aircraft which is not going to be able to run about 30-40 people, you know, from the aircraft to Owerri. I know it's 1 hour flight, it's not much. Probably they're not going to get at least about other 50 to 40 people from Owerri back to Abuja, you know. So they were trying to be able to see if they can be able to get much people who's going to follow them on this flight to Owerri. So as soon as we bought the aircraft taking off on the air, I will let you guys know. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. So we're just moving quite smoothly. You can see the outside now. So we're already in our way to Owerri. So hopefully we'll get over at least around maybe 4:30 in the evening, which I could be in Owerri by probably around 11:30 in the morning. But there's nothing I can do about it. This is how it is. I can't change anything. So we are about to take off. This is it. We are about to take off right now. just gonna wait until when we get to Owerri. Then I will show you coming down in Owerri, the process of it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Refreshment. So this is your refreshment. You get a bottle of water. It's only just 1 hour flight. You're not supposed to get more than that, even though they are very good to give you a bottle of water and a refreshment pack which contains cake, and this is what you get, which is okay. It's just 1 hour flight. I think what happened is that because of the people mostly in this airline have been here since almost 6-7 hours before this flight, have to be able to leave. So you get a bottle of water, you get a package like this, which is for this. It's okay. This is what you get. So we are still cruising, maybe 17,000 feet, towards Owerri. So in 1 hour time, probably we're already left now since about maybe 20 minutes on this flight, or more than 20 minutes on this flight. So we're already heading to Owerri, So in half an hour, we are going to be landing in Owerri anyway. So this is what we get. Thank you guys. So we are about to land at Owerri already. The flight are just maybe in 10 minutes time we will be landing at Sam Mbakwe Cargo Airport at Owerri. Quite like I said, the flight is not that too far away from Abuja to Owerri, just maybe 45 minutes to 50 minutes flight. You can see it here. So we're already very close to Owerri, so it's not going to take long before we landed, which is quite good. If you look at the number of it's not up to 1 hour from you from Abuja to Owerri, but if actually you took a bus or you travel by road from Abuja to Owerri, it will quickly take you something like 10 hours. It's going to take you about 10 hours. And also the road is not actually good, and also the road is not safe. I don't know why the Nigerian government have not tried to be able to make the airlines a little bit cheaper, so people can be able to use it often and be able to make the price in a way that a lot of people can be able to use it, and so most of the airlines can be able to be really, really busy. You can have maybe something like 10 to 15 flights every day to Owerri, because quickly, if you make it cheaper, it's gonna grow the economy of each state in Nigeria. It means that a lot of people who's gonna use the number of the buses every day will be a little bit less people, because of it's a little bit cheaper for people to be able to catch flight to their destination in Nigeria. It will make it a little bit cheaper. So we are just very, very close landing in Owerri. I said before, I was not happy with the airline. I'm telling you the truth. What happened this morning, but as soon as I'm on my way to Owerri now, I'm a little bit relaxed. And but the only difference I like about this airline is quite how clean it is. Because if you look at it, you can see that most of the things here is wrote on Arabic. So I think this is probably have something to do with Egypt Air or Moroccan airline. I don't know, but it's like it's not Ethiopia. I don't think it's an Ethiopian joint. It should be Egypt. You know, part of Egypt Air. It's gonna be quite of like Egypt Air. Some of their aircraft they brought to Nigeria to be able to help them to run this Nigerian United Airline or something like that, which is going to be the best thing they did. I wouldn't say it's a brand new aircraft. It's probably 10 to 15 years old aircraft, but the best thing about it is very clean. There's no entertainment on it. You can see. There's no entertainment. You have no TV. You have nothing to be able to. It's only but 1 hour or 2 hours flight majorly around Nigeria here. They don't fly international, just within Nigeria. But it's okay. It's okay. Quite okay. Very clean. The air condition is working. Everything is okay. But it's the delay. The amount of times you have to stay inside the airport. I think that's the only thing I didn't agree with them. They should be putting some of information out there for people to be able to access the information quite fast and quite okay. You know. So we are about to land at Owerri. Takeoff will be landing at Owerri maybe in 3 to 4 minutes time. So guys, it was a lovely quite smooth flight. I won't lie to you, quite smooth flight. There's no when you have there's no shaking or anything about the flight. It's quite a big aircraft anyway. It's not a small aircraft, so I wouldn't think about those type of things to happen on this kind of aircraft. It's quite big, really big aircraft. So we're about to pass a lot of people villages. So we are landed in Owerri now. Thank God we are here in Owerri. So we are safe, landed in Owerri, which is a small airport. Anyway, it's a very small airport. The runway is not that too far away.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to Sambako Airport in Owerri. The local time is 25 minutes past 4 p.m. and the outside temperature is reported to be 35 degrees Celsius. Please remain seated and keep the half-view of cabin baggage until the aircraft has come to a complete stop, the engine switched off, and the forward door opened. For your safety and safety of those passengers seated around you, we request you to refrain from opening the overhead bins until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off. As luggage in the overhead bin may have moved during the flight, please take care when opening the bins to avoid loose baggage falling on you or your fellow passengers. Before leaving the aircraft, we remind you to take all your personal belongings, leaving nothing in the overhead bin in the seat pockets or under the seat in front of you. On behalf of Captain Maid again.
So hello guys, so we just arrived at Owerri Airport, and so this is the airline we used. So we just arrived in Owerri. It's a small airport, it's not much here, but thank God we arrived here very safely. And so this is the airport here in Owerri. So it's a small airport, it's not much about it. We arrived very safely, you know. So we're just gonna have to wait to pick our luggage from here. Everybody have to pick their luggage. From here we continue our journey to go where we are going, you know. I think my brother will be waiting for me. This flight from Abuja is not bad. I would not lie to you, it's very clean. It's a joint adventure between Jordan and maybe Nigeria. It's quite clean, it's not bad. It's quite a clean airline, it's not bad. So this is the Imo airport here. It's a small airport, it's not bad. I think they are doing some work here, trying to renovate some part of the airport as well inside here. So that is what they are trying to do. So it's no big deal. So you see, another flight taking off, you can see that, you know, another flight taking off immediately, you know, probably going to Lagos or Abuja, you know. So I'm just gonna collect my luggages, and from here we continue our journey. It's quite an old airport, have built since 1970s. There's not much improvement about it. It's still a small little airport within the state. It's not an international airport, but it's quite okay. It serves the people for what they need. This is what you can get around here. But by this time of the year, it should be a little bit something done around this area to make the airport quite a little bit okay, you know, quite okay. They should be done something by now, at least to put a little bit, making the airport more accessible. So guys, please like the video. We're going to stop the video here and continue our journey towards the Imo state in Owerri. So from there we have a lot of things we're going to show you guys. Thank you guys.